Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another preview here of the helicopter DLC. I have to start out with an apology, guys. I really, yeah, how can I say it? Well, there's no other way to say it than what really happened, and that is, I guess I messed up on my first review because I got a little bit overexcited, I want to say. I actually ended up saying that this was or thinking that was the advanced flight mode, which it wasn't. And many of you guys very correctly seen that and told me that. And of course, I admit when I make mistakes, and this was a mistake. So, yeah, sorry for that, guys. As you can see here, we have a couple of things that we can sling load. And I got a couple of helicopters here. We're gonna start out with the CH-67. 67, I think. 67, isn't it? 67. 67, yes. So again, yeah, not my proudest moment, but what do you do? We are going to fly this helicopter first, and just so you see, this time I go here in configuration game. You can see that I have the advanced flight model enabled. The model is advanced. Gauges are disabled. Rough landing is disabled. Wind effects are enabled. Auto trim is disabled. Stress damage is enabled. So, with that said, let's get the engine rolling. And let's get my feet on my pedals. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short flight. Pilot comfort is very important while flying, so I do have my flight stick now calibrated for a helicopter, which means there's pretty much no tension on the spring. In fact, there is no tension on the spring up until you go to a certain degree to the side point, at which point you have a little bit of tension, but for the most part, the flight stick is just really free. So as you can see here, the stick I can very fine now. Sorry, make the adjustments. Alrighty. Everything is green. Let's get this baby into the air. And let's start with sling loading. Well, what are we gonna sling load? Toilet box if we can. I'm not sure if we can or not. The porta potty. So as you can see, it is really nice to fly. The advanced mode, I personally think it's way nicer than the simple mode, just because the helicopter reacts a little bit more predictable. Let's see if we can get a hover over that toilet box. But yeah, as I said, guys, I'm sorry that I messed my first review up. I'm gonna call it now that this first review is going to be it's going to be the review for the simple flight mode. This is now, as I said, this is the advanced flight mode. Would be really nice to have spotter on board, but fortunately when I record nobody else is online, so at least nobody that I would trust to be my spotter. So we just have to fly and hopefully find this darn cargo net sometimes too. There it is. Alright, so we are hooked up. Bring the helicopter into a nice hover. And one tip is look for a fixed point way ahead of your helicopter and try to keep this point always in the middle, or wherever you have your fixed point, try to keep it within your sight. And then, as you can see, hovering is really not that hard. The most mistake you can make is start to get panicky, and well, I could show you that right now, but I'm not gonna. We're just gonna slowly get tension. Oh, I guess we weren't hooked up. I thought we were hooked up, but with that said, we have to go back again. So my fixed point, for example, is going to be the bush at 12 o'clock. And I just try to keep that pretty much centered in my sight. Now obviously I have to do slight adjustments all the time to get to the point where I'm over my net, but just to know the attitude of my helicopter, I'm not even so much relying on instruments at this point. You really just rely on your fixed point. And that's where really sometimes track IR can be a disadvantage, because you move your head a little bit and this whole idea of fixed point is pretty much out of the window. Especially in the beginning, it can really disorient you. I can't find the stun box anymore. We're just hovering around here. Let's go a little bit back and see where the box went. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's a water tank. Oh well, that's okay too. Oh yeah, there's the box. I might as well try for it again. Gonna turn the helicopter a little bit more into and this is where it would be nice to have somebody sitting like on a real helicopter. I would have now the loadmaster look out of the side of the helicopter, and he would tell me how far left or right I have to go to get close to the... I wonder if we can pick up this thing. That would be funny though. Probably not. Let's see. No. No. Now my loadmaster will tell me which way I have to go. And this is when we get into the MI 290. Then you will really see a nice loadmaster seat, which is very much so derived from the sky crane, because this is how the loadmaster sits in the sky crane as well, with the exception that on the sky crane, on the Ericsson sky crane S64, this was a little bit overreacting here. Can we now please hook up to this thing? Oh, buddy. Don't do that. I lost my fixed point, and that's the problem here right now. Find a new one. That one. Shall be it. But as you can see, you can nicely hover this thing if you want to. I don't know why this darn rope doesn't want to attach though, but oh well. And yes, you can feel the slightest little bit of ground effect. Not much though. Well, I'm almost tempted to just go to the next phase of flight here and try for auto rotation. For auto rotation landing, we should turn the wheel brakes off. However, and let me tell you this one right now, if you want to do a landing on a helipad, do not forget to turn your brakes on, because I did that. I landed on the hospital in Kavala, I forgot to turn my brakes on. And the next thing you know is I'm rolling forward and I watch my helicopter, after I exited, I watch my helicopter disappear because it rolled off the helipad into the street. Well, down the roof into the street, I should say. So let's see how auto rotations are with the new DLC. And if possible, I would like an auto rotation onto the tarmac again. So let's just see here. See if we can make that happen. I'm gonna go about 2 kilometers out. And this is stuff that real world helicopter pilots have to constantly train. Bring the helicopter around. Two kilometers out. And we have an engine failure. So I want to bring the nose forward, because that's the only way we can keep the blades running. And then as we go closer, Okay. Well, that was almost good. Mistake that I made is I raised the collective too soon, and I went too fast in, but... So let's see how this baby handles. I have not much flight time with this type, so but I'm gonna show you quickly. This is the Loadmaster seat. So let's go back to the pilot seat. Whoa, nice little jump there, buddy. Let's raise the collective. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit more squirrely than the CH-67 is. And so you can just imagine that the M900 is going to be more squirrely yet. However, it handles not bad at all. So let's see if we can actually get something picked up here. Yeah, this is way more squirrely than the CH. So it's going to be interesting because I have maybe half an hour on this model. Let's just see how well we do here. Now, of course, another problem is now I don't even have a camera to guide me in. So I might have to resolve to just go on external view because, well, my Loadmaster won't see anything either because I don't have one. Sounds interesting though. Yeah, you are a lot squirrely. Definitely. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch now to external view. Which really is harder to fly as far as I'm concerned than first person because now you are missing really the fixed points, so you can just go by the movement of the helicopter, which honestly is a problem. Let's go for that water tank here. I'm not even sure if I can pick anything up with the container attached, to be honest with you. So we're gonna try that. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think I can. No, I cannot. So we're gonna go ahead here and go out. I wanna try if we can auto hover this thing down. We'll see in a little while. But overall, I have to say again, flight model is nice. Definitely nice to fly overall. However, I really have to work on my auto rotations. But I have to say they are a little bit harder than the auto rotations with Ace were, as far as I'm concerned. But again, that might be just my personal, or it is just my personal opinion. That not might, it is. Let's see how auto rotation with this baby will work. Oh no, oh no, we just lost our engine. Very unfortunate. So our engine just failed. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Oh, that is no good. Nope. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Wow. Well, okay. 2 down, 1 to go. So after crashing both military helicopters, this one is the lightest one, therefore should be the squirreliest of them all. Which I bet you it will be. Let's see how this little guy is handling. Oh yeah. It tends to go into a power roll right from the get-go. Yay. Yeah, I was right. This is definitely a squirrely little guy. Let's see if we can get this into a nice hover. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow, wow. Oh. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Let's give this another try. That's definitely a squirrely little guy. Just like I expected. I love the flight model though. It's a whole different ball game compared to what it was before, and yes, well. Let's try this again. Oh. 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 Easy there. Easy, boy. Wow. What a squirrely little guy. Oh. Okay, that little guy needs a little bit getting used to. Okay. Alright, alright. No, 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 no. Wow. There are helicopters behind us, so I want to get a little bit out of here. There, let's get a little bit higher. Should be easier to hover than to... Oh. That's better. Alright, let's see how he handles. And this one we're gonna take for a little spin, because I want to see how this little guy handles overall. Whoa. Okay, you definitely have now simulated, when you raise the collective too fast, that you get yourself in trouble in a hurry. Well, let's see how we can follow the road here. Because realistically, in a police chase scenario, you would most likely have a helicopter like this, or maybe like a Bell Jet Ranger. Well, obviously the Bell Jet Ranger is not in here, so this would be what you have to work with. Yeah, once you get used to it, it's not a bad little helicopter. Shall we try auto rotation with this one? That's gonna be fun. Let's see how that works out. Engine failure. Oh man, oh man. Oh. Oh oh. Uh-oh. But this is what the auto rotation looks like. Nice. Nice. Well, guys, that shall be it. There was 34 minutes of fun. Well, fun and failure, both. But I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you want to see more. Again, I apologize that in the beginning I showed you the wrong flight model, but I made up for it. And with that said, I'm getting back in the seat here and gonna have another little flight with this helicopter. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration of those 3 helicopters. Well, demonstration more or less. But anyways, I hope to see you guys again, or to talk to you again in one of the next episodes of ArmA 3 Live or Emergency or whatever else you like to watch. And of course, as usually, leave me a comment. Like this video if you did like it. If you dislike the video, then please hit that dislike button so I know what's going on. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and God bless you.